being a virgin is not a bad thing. Don't let anybody tell you being a virgin is a bad thing. No, it isn't. It is not a bad thing. I know a lot of people who are virgins and they're in their 30s, 40s, 20s. You know, it's a lot of people that's still virgins and they, you know, grown adults. I know this one woman, she 78 years old, never had sex. Never in her life has she ever had sex. You know, I don't know how they can go that long. I salute to them. There's some MVPs for that. But let me tell you, it is nothing wrong with being a virgin. Nothing at all. So I'm just gonna get my little input, get my little, you know, express my opinion on this and what I think about that. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Spiritual J coming back at you again with another video. I pray everybody's doing well. Y'all staying safe out here. We praising and worshiping the Most High, y'all, for blessing us to see a whole nother day and a whole nother year. You know, one more day, then we go into 2023. I hope it's many blessings for y'all. You see a lot of blessings. But just know it might be some tribulation. You know, just saying. You know, life ain't peaches and cream. So let's just go ahead and talk about this. It's nothing wrong with being a virgin, and a lot of people right now think that, oh man, they see because their friends are not virgins, their friends have children and all this stuff. But the thing about it is, yeah, those your friends that got that stuff, but you know, the Most High probably got something else in store for you. You know, he actually wants you to save yourself, to, you know, to keep yourself a virgin, to wait for your partner, for your married partner. So for real, in reality, a lot of people should be looking at that as a blessing, as like a really a good thing, because you clean. You don't got no bodies. You ain't had nobody running out all up in you. You ain't ran out all up in anybody. Ain't none of that, you know. So you good. But see, the thing about it, people in this life gonna push it and promote it and saying that, oh, if you still a virgin, you lame. You still a virgin, you lame and stuff. And those are the most wicked, demonic people that you will ever see. Don't listen to them type of people who be like, oh, why are you still a virgin? Oh, why are you still that and stuff? And why they over there crying because they single mothers, complaining and stuff because they you know, or single fathers. Come on now. They over there, all these people out here catching soul ties with people who they don't even love, who they don't even know. They having babies together, two strangers having babies who don't even really know each other. Now it's about to be a whole lot of chaos going on, a whole lot of confusion in that whole circle, a whole lot of legal battles, legal fights and stuff. You know, this is what happens. This is what goes on with this type of stuff. And a lot of people, you know, a lot of people, they're gonna still feel bad just because they're still a virgin. Don't look at it that way. Do not look at it that way. That's really a good thing. Do I wish I was still a virgin? I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say yes, but you know, I don't regret, you know, having sex. I see that fornication is a sin. Yeah, I do see that, but do I regret having sex? Nah, because that's something I wanted to do in the moment right there. And then when I first had sex, I didn't know anything about fornication. And I'm pretty sure y'all who watching this, You didn't know anything about fornication when you first had sex. Some people did. But for me, I didn't know one scripture in the Bible. I didn't even know what a book in the Bible was called. I knew about the Bible. I was going to church. You see what I'm saying? I was going to church, but I didn't even know couldn't even name one book in the Bible. So I didn't know anything about fornication when I first had sex. And that's the thing about it. So many people come to Christ. They come into Christ and they change their life up. But you got friends or something or family, and they so used to you going out with them, going on double dates and stuff, and you and your homegirl is going to find some dudes, or you and your homeboy is going to find some girls and stuff, and y'all just having sex with different people. But now that you change your life up and you give your life to Christ, you're not in that lifestyle no more. They're not going to understand you. Your family and your friends, they're not going to understand you at all. They're going to look at you like, oh, man, what happened to you? You changing up. You came into Christ. You said you now you a church boy now. You a church girl now. You doing all that and stuff. Don't mind them type of people. Get away from them type of people. And get away and if you're still a virgin, get away from them type of people who's trying to promote you to go in and have sex with somebody. Who trying to promote you to do that? No, get away from them. Don't let them tempt you into start sinning just because they're cold-blooded sinners. You see what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with being a virgin. There's nothing wrong with being a virgin. If you're still a virgin and you're in your 20s, early 30s, 40s, 50s and stuff, look at you as being one of the rare ones. One of them rare people in this world who are still virgins. Because let me tell you, if you look left, you look left and right, it's so many people that got kids at 15, 16, 17, 13, 14, and they having children. They having kids, and then they cry and they complaining, saying that their life ain't going how they want it to go, or they can't have fun, they can't go out to the club and do that stuff. Well, when you made that decision to lay down and reproduce, when y'all two decided to do what y'all did, y'all knew that it was a big possibility of that woman getting pregnant, especially if you unprotected. So, but then all of a sudden, when a baby just up and appear inside of you, you end up pregnant. Baby daddy start tripping. Baby mama, she thinking about abortion. She thinking about just getting rid of the baby. Cause baby daddy then just left. Now they dealing with that, and that's how a pattern keeps starting down the family tree, because people want to have sex and stuff and at young ages and not waiting. That's the problem, y'all, and it's gonna keep being problems until we get our act together. But it is nothing wrong with being a virgin. There is nothing wrong with you being a virgin. Don't let nobody tell you that it's something wrong with you being a virgin or something. Just for anybody who come across this video and you still a virgin. There's people who are in relationships and they still a virgin. There's people who are married right now and they're still virgins. See, those are the type of marriages that God put together, the Most High. Two people who haven't as the Bible would say, known man. Two people who haven't had sex, clean. Now they get to experience having sex for the first time together, and starting a family together for the first time. But how many people in this life right now, they got four kids, 4 different baby daddies, 4 different baby mamas, in and out of court every week, dealing with child support, applying for WIC, applying for TANF, applying for food stamps. I mean, I'm not bashing nobody. I'm just speaking the truth, Yeah, those people right now who's stressing about that stuff, I'm pretty sure they really, really regretting having children right now. Children are a blessing, but when you're not ready to have kids, you shouldn't be having kids. You don't have no business having sex. You have no business having sex. That's why the abortion rate, it be, so many people are fighting for abortion, because just so that they say, oh man, rape exists. Will somebody get raped? Let me tell you something. Yes, rape do exist, but when you got so many, let me tell you, it's way more people who are giving themselves up freely. They ain't getting raped. They giving themselves up freely. And then when they end up having sex and getting pregnant by the dude that they don't love, or they don't even know, or they was drunk, or just a one night stand because they were just bored, then when they end up getting pregnant, now they want to get an abortion. That's exactly what happens, and it's going to continue to happen, because people not going to hear that. They want to go please the flesh. But there's nothing wrong with being a virgin. Save yourself. The Most High could be testing you. The Most High could be testing you. I know it's so much temptation around you, but the Most High could be testing you. Think about that. You never heard about Jesus having sex, did you? You never heard about Jesus having a wife, children? You ain't never hear about that. I just threw that in there, just some more encouragement, just in case like somebody feeling down about being a virgin. I just want to throw that in there, because when you mention Jesus, it should get you excited, But that's all I had to say, y'all. Don't let anybody tell you that it's a problem with you being a virgin. It's nothing wrong with being a virgin. Save yourself, especially if you want semen retention. Practice semen retention, because there is more virgin dudes than virgin women. All right, like, comment, subscribe.